Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather LeBas here. Happy New Year! I hope that you're having a great start to 2018. And if it's gotten off to a little bit of a rocky start, you ain't alone, girlfriend. It's gonna be okay. This is my aunt's house, by the way. I'm super happy to be here. This is an interesting place. I'm hearing some quite interesting noises through the walls. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the New Year's resolutions that I have, and I am so stoked because you know what? I don't think you guys know this, but the very first video I ever made on this channel back in, I believe it was 2009. Yeah, I know I've been on here for a while now. It was a New Year's resolutions video. And you know what? Funny enough, I had 3 things that I was working on. I wanted to improve my artwork, of course, you know, who doesn't want to do that on this channel? The next one was learning how to become more organized. And then the third one was being able to put out more YouTube videos. I'm gonna do it. I made a video. You guys are my witnesses. And looking back at that video, it's really weird because it was one of the most productive years that I've ever had. For some reason, I didn't really celebrate that in my mind, and that's gonna change this year. I'm gonna give myself some props when I actually accomplish the goals that I have set out for myself. So this year, I decided that I wanted to be a little bit extra, and what I did was I took all of my New Year's resolutions and I put them into an ebook for myself. And I'm gonna have it printed out. I really wanted a visual way to just continue to inspire me, and something about having a book with a lot of writings in it, so whenever I'm feeling a little bit down, I can just go through that again and remind myself of the big picture goals that I have. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a longer set video because I'm going to be going through with you all of the things that I wanna do this year, and I have a long list, which, you know, looking back, I realize why it's taking me a little bit longer to complete some of the things that I wanna do, because there's a lot that I want out of life. So it makes sense now when I was able to list everything out to see why I was a little bit, whew. Now, before I start with my first resolution, I want to tell you guys this because I think this is a piece of information that you guys will get a lot out of. So, one of the things that is a deep philosophy I believe in is looking for the people who are doing what you want to do, or they have some sort of expertise, and going to them to get help. So I have some people on my list that I would like to mention that I plan on seeking help from this year for different reasons. Anne Ray is one of them. I really want to take her course. It's called Making Art, Making Money. If you're trying to sell your artwork, she's the #1 person that I would recommend. Just from the videos she posts on her YouTube channel alone will help you out, and it's just a hidden gem that I think you guys will really like. The next person, I really want to meet her in person because I think she's so cool. I want to meet all of these people in person. Christine from Gauge Goal Training is a huge inspiration to me, and I really want to meet her in person sometime this year or next year. I definitely have improved my cooking skills, but I would like to have some really great meal plans with all my proportions. The next person, I know some of you guys have seen him, and his name is Bern.
Today's another edition of Get the Love You Crave.
I really want his help because I would like to find love eventually. Maybe not this year specifically. I would like to clear some blocks that I have, you know, so I'd be able to find the right person. Last but not least, the person that I want to scout out to get some help and seek some advice is Roberto Blake. Now, I am so sad because I was at VidCon 2 years ago and I could have said hello to him, and I don't know why I didn't. I saw him and he was taking photos, and I could have just like beelined up to him and just said, hey, you helped me get this laptop. You helped me pick my little Asus out. So thank you, but I did not do that. So shame on me. Some advice from him to be able to build my channel and also just my career in general, bringing the stuff that I want to do with video work to my website. And that is what I'm seeking him out for. And I'm just excited because all of these people, just the thought of working with them gets me so excited. So excited. Let's just get into this video. The #1 thing on my list of to-dos this year is to move out of my parents' house. I'm gonna be honest, it is embarrassing for me to admit, but I'd rather just be real with you guys. Yeah, I live in the Bay Area, specifically San Jose, which is one of the most expensive places to live, but I know that I've been using that as an excuse for myself for way too long. I've also been using, the fact that I'm in school as a reason why I can't move out. You know what? I'm sick and tired of all my excuses. I want to move out this year, to be graduating this year. There's no reason I should still be there. And you know what? That took some courage for me to say on the internet, because it's something that is probably one of my biggest insecurities, to be honest. The fact that I'm still living at home as an adult, it makes you feel broken when you're an adult living at home. You feel you just got a broken wing or something going on because you're still in the nest and it's not fun. So that's my #1 goal. And one of the ways that I plan on doing that is getting back my security job. I know some people think that, I think I hit 30,000 recently. Oh, you have 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. You must be rolling in the bank. You must have a bath full of cash and you're just rolling it. Girlfriend, no. Oh, that was another really big excuse that I'd always make for myself, is I'm gonna be way too stressed to be keeping up with school and keeping up with work and trying to do YouTube all at the same time, which is something that, that's a pretty convincing argument for myself to have, but at the same time, I never tested any of these arguments. I let them become just the way things were instead of trying to investigate and see if I could improve anything. I'm giving myself a thumbs down on this one, okay? I need to stop making excuses. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I do plan on going back to my work as a security officer. I worked at tech companies and it was fun. It was so fun, and I want to do that again. The second thing that I have on my list that I really want to accomplish this year is something that, I've been doing for a long time, but I want to go hard. I want to go extra on it, and that is YouTube. Of course, you guys know that I'm not always the best uploader, and what I realize is that I need to do more batch uploading, because what happens is I'll be going through the month and I'll just be a happy little camper, and then things will happen, or I'll get busy in school. I'll get so frustrated and hard on myself that I'm just It's really difficult because there are times where I have bulk done videos and I've done some interesting things. Like over the summer, I actually wrote an ebook for you guys, but then I didn't have my website up. I got overwhelmed with school and everything else, and it never happened. But I need to stop using that as a reason for not completing things and to really focus on what I really want out of life and what I want to get done. Art and entrepreneurship is definitely an area that I want to develop and explore more here, and it's something that I have started a long time ago, and I was so gung-ho. I don't know if you guys remember watching me a few years back, but I was in a really good place in my life, and I felt so confident and excited about exploring different ways that I could put together things that people really care about and start a business doing what I love, which is teaching art and also making art. So unfortunately, I just kind of lost steam over the years, and I had a lot going on. And one of the things that I've realized is that you can't do this stuff on your own. When it comes to something like entrepreneurship and starting your own business, it's not worth it to try to just do it on your own. What I plan on doing is going back to my community college where they had a specific person that was, I believe her title was Entrepreneurship Coach or something like that. And I want to go see her and get some mentoring because I think that will help me hold myself more accountable for all of these things that I want to do. It's so funny because I did meet with her a few times back in the day when I was on my roll, but I want to go back and see her. Last but certainly not least, the thing that I want to complete this year is I want to glow up, girl. I mean, I definitely want to grow my eyebrows, and that's actually working out really well with some castor oil, by the way. But it's not necessarily about, oh, I look so good and I work out every day. It's more about, I have this weird thing when I meet people now that I used to not have, which I call the jellyfish. I do this weird thing. It's almost, ever meet a shy little girl that's just like, hi, I'm so scared and nervous to meet you. For some reason, that's the way I act now, and it's quite embarrassing. I don't know where this shyness came from, but I act like a little basket case. I really need to break this weird shy habit that I've taken on. I don't know what's going on, but I need to clear that demon out from me. Little girl demon. What? Lastly, I also included that I want to be proud of myself for graduating, because you know what? It took me so freaking long, so I need to give myself props for that. Props, girl. I would really like to make some new friends who are doing similar things that I'm interested in, and just especially entrepreneurial type of people. That would be super cool. And yes, I did include this on here. I'm not necessarily looking for somebody to be, I don't know. I'm not trying to get married tomorrow, if that makes sense. But I would like to find somebody, or at least be in a place after this year that I could eventually settle. I hate the word settle down. Somebody that I could grow with, and we could be companions and partners in crime. So yeah, those are the things that I have for myself that I really want to work on this year. I hope that you enjoyed listening to them. And if you did, give this video a thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. So if there's things that you plan on working on this year, leave them down in the comments below. I know it could be a little bit, I don't know, weird. It's not weird. It's a little bit intimidating sometimes to talk about the things that we really want out of life, but we shouldn't be embarrassed. We shouldn't be bashful at all, okay? And I think just by talking about these things, I feel a weight has lifted off my shoulders. So again, I hope that you got something out of this. You know, I have to say, I really do like this setup and everything, so I'm gonna film a few videos here, and I hope you enjoy the future things that I have in store. So there you guys go. I don't know what to say. All right, guys, have a happy new year. Don't let anybody just get under your skin or anything get in the way and stop you from doing all the things that you want to do, because we're here to complete a bigger mission in this life. So don't let anybody get in the way and try to tackle you, because that's not going to happen. I love you guys so much. Take care, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Mwah.